I think a lot of people may not know that, you're also a well-traveled person. You have a YouTube channel, Lindsay Gordon. You have over 1,000 subscribers, and I've also viewed. I think you first reached out to me when you were getting your YouTube channel growing, and I actually took a look at some of your travel videos, and they were so exciting. The places that you're visiting, very unique places. I don't think they're like, you know, very touristy areas. I think these are places that are unique in itself. Could you just talk to me a little bit more about like how did this travel bug start with you? How did you begin your travel journeys?
Yeah, so I actually from when I was 22 to when I moved to Puerto Rico, I was working like 12 hours a day, 7 days a week or something. So I barely like have time to sleep, and that was pretty much it. And when I moved to Puerto Rico, I felt like so many people there were traveling, and I felt like I started to have more the virtual work style that I wanted and lifestyle. And my friend, she was a teacher, so she would have the summers off. She'd have a few months she could go traveling. So it was actually her idea. She wanted to go to Africa, and we were like, okay, well, we had traveled together. We knew we were good at traveling together. But we went to like Kentucky and Austin and Tennessee and just did small trips. And then we decided we were going to go to Africa together. And we wanted to do like, she's like, well, if you're in Africa, you might as well go here and here and here and here. And so we like planned like a 35-day trip to Africa. And that's how it started. We just packed our backpacks and traveled and around in Airbnbs and hostels and um, hiked mountains, and it was like the best time ever. And for me, it was very interesting because I think when you grow up in one place and you have like where I grew up, it's very similar to me, and like I'm not used to people that are too different. Um, and so to be able to like see people who are different in a whole different area of the world is super, it's amazing, and it's a huge learning experience. So I felt like that always made me feel very alive to know that there's like these people that are living in these totally different ways than you are, and that's okay, and it's great, and they're having a great time in their lives, and might not seem that way to us because you think they don't have all these things that we have. But I actually like, it made me really want to like get rid of all my things, and right now we're actually sort of homeless. And so that's like a weird thing to say, and people are like, where do you live? We live in Puerto Rico, but we're in the process of maybe having a more permanent place in Puerto Rico, but we're getting a boat that we're gonna live on, and we're gonna get it in France. And people are like, but you have babies now, and I was like, yeah, but I took about 2 years of not really traveling, which was convenient timing with COVID and the babies. And now it's time for them to go see the world and like learn new languages and go eat different foods. And I think that's important for them too. So